Maxx Crosby signed a 4-year, $94 million extension, reported early on as a $98 million extension. Obviously, there's some incentives built into this to make it a max value at some point, but those are not likely to be earned incentives at this point, so we start with a $94 million base here. It's a $23.5 million average salary. It's a heck of a jump up from his previous compensation. He gets over $16 million in year one. Again, a huge jump up from where he came from. And almost $26.5 million guaranteed at sign. Likelihood of $53 million guaranteed over the next 3 seasons. You'll see the potential out. Has a 3-year, 54 and change threshold. That's the likelihood of this contract sticking for 2 reasons. A, the caps jump. Not that it'll matter much in 2025 with a $290 million salary cap, but this is an out point is all I'm saying. Generally speaking, the Raiders take it down to that last year before they restructure, but the ages are the right ages for extensions for an edge rusher. So at some point in time, if Maxx Crosby is still Maxx Crosby, he's getting a buco payday around this 2025, 2026 mark here, to which this compensation has a chance to be doubled based on where this position is going financially speaking. Low cap hit year one, as many of these extensions are. Gets it under $7 million for 2022. And big old roster bonus of just over $10 million sitting in 2023 that's got restructure written all over it. So that's going to push these cap hits up a little bit. It's going to push these dead caps up a little bit. This is relatively low for a third-year dead cap hit, so they have plenty of room to spare here. I'm not even sure they'd add a void year at that point because of the small bump that these would take by restructuring that bonus and maybe that salary as well. And then come 2024, the cap could be $245 million. So there's some value, believe it or not, in this cap hit. But you got to remember there's going to be a Derek Carr contract, a Devontae Adams contract, and a Chandler Jones contract still involved in the 2024 season. So you're going to have 3 contracts, maybe 4, north of the $20 million cap mark. So there's going to be some cap gymnastics happening in Las Vegas around the 2023-24 mark, no question about it. The last 2 years are kind of fluffy right now. There's really no guarantees built into this, no March roster bonuses, nothing like that. Just some small per-game active bonuses, an off-season workout bonus, and very high base salaries. So, like I said, this is the part of the contract where we can trim it off if we need to, either from a get-out purpose or let's rip it up and start over and double this compensation for Maxx Crosby. Really good stuff from where he came from. Obviously, a 4th-round pick. Has been battling some physical and personal issues. And he came from $825,000 per year to $23.5 million per year. And for all intents, right, it's about 20 and change that he's likely to see before this thing gets ripped up and starts over in 2025.